It is over 80 degrees today, and of course I decided to work on my blanket. Hello crochet friends, and welcome back to Yarn Over Hook. My name is Sammy. So despite it being extra hot on this fine Sunday afternoon, I want to work on my great summer mosaic crochet along blanket. It's funny because we actually talked this week during our Tuesday live stream about crocheting blankets in the summer. Some tips and tricks specifically from Catherine Crochets. I wanted to talk a little bit more about those tips and tricks today while we work on this blanket in the heat of summer. Now, I can tell you from the jump that this blanket that I am working on is absolutely not recommended to work on during this summer. But again, it's summer theme. We're bringing the summer vibes for sure. And I'm just really excited about this blanket, and I'm really loving working on it. I cannot wait to show y'all how far I got, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into this. Let me know in the comments what is in your cup and what is on your hook, and let's get into it. Cheers! I'm gonna take another sip just for good measure. Okay, I wanna show you this blanket. Oh, I am so excited. So this week I finished the swimsuits and I got started on the flowers by Cindy's Crochet Designs. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. Have I said that before? I don't think so. Right now, they kind of look like coral, which I absolutely love. I kind of wish that coral was an included motif in this blanket now, but look at these swimsuits. Are you kidding me? The swimsuits are probably maybe my favorite motif. I don't know, I really like the sunglasses, but the swimsuits are so cute and so well done. I love them. I think what really makes them stand out to me is the color that I picked for them. I just really love this jade green color, and it really makes the swimsuits pop right after the purple sunglasses. This orange right after that jade green is also absolutely divine. I'm so happy with my color choices. After this orange, I actually have one more color, which is like a cyan blue, I believe. I think it's cyan. And then I'll be able to see the entire spectrum of this blanket. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. Even my husband, every time he looks at this, he's like, holy cow, that's really awesome. And he loves the colors. He helped pick them and line them up. So of course he loves the colors, but seeing them all together has definitely affirmed his picks, and I couldn't agree more. He picked the perfect color palette. So thank you, crochet husband, as always. This next row should be pretty straightforward, but after that, I'm going to be jumping into the individual flower designs of this motif. And it looks like it kind of jumps around quite a bit and is a little bit more tricky in like memorizing that sequence. So I see a lot of frogging in my future. A lot of frogging. So far, it hasn't been bad. I'm actually surprised. The bottom portion of the flower motif is all pretty simple. It's about the same, like same distances and everything. But after this, it's going to get a little bit more complicated. So we'll just have to get really comfortable with frogging, and I have to count. I really have to count. So let's get this orange started, and we'll talk about crocheting blankets in the summer. So the first tip that Catherine gives is a really brilliant one, honestly. If you're thinking about people traveling during the summer, constantly moving around because we're going to the beach or we're going out to eat, we're going to the park, we're going to a picnic, then this first tip is absolutely brilliant. Very fitting. She says that you want to choose a blanket that has motifs. So you're able to crochet little squares, little octagons, little hexagons, triangles, just small pieces that you can carry around with you wherever you go. That will then make up a bigger blanket. So you're not sitting there on your couch with a gigantic rectangle across your lap. Instead, you have smaller motifs that you can work up and store in a bag, and you don't have anything sitting across your lap. This one is a very smart one, and something that I'll absolutely keep in mind next summer, because I like to crochet blankets year round. Blankets are not a seasonal thing for me. I think that you can never have too many blankets, and if I'm in the mood to crochet a blanket, then I'm just gonna go ahead and start a blanket. But I definitely feel like what I don't keep in mind is the size of the blanket as it's growing. As you're crocheting more and more, it's going to be more and more on your lap, and you're getting deeper and deeper into the summer, so it's going to get hotter and hotter as you're crocheting. And this is definitely something that I don't think about when I'm crocheting blankets in the summer. And I really want to keep this in mind, especially because I love small motifs. I love creating blankets and then putting it together, as long as it's a nice, simple join, preferably a join as you go. And I get to have a nice big finished piece once it starts to actually cool down. And the fact that it's summer. You get to take this with you when you go to a cafe. You can take it to the park. You can take it to the beach. Especially us, we really like to be out and about when the weather is good. So taking something with me that is small is absolutely feasible. And I still feel like I'm working on my blanket without there being a giant rectangle that I'm just kind of lugging around everywhere. The next tip she gives is to pay attention to the size of your yarn. So once again, I'm absolutely not following that tip. This will be something I will be taking with me into next summer's projects. So this blanket that I'm working on does call for DK, especially because it is a mosaic blanket, which means it's kind of double the thickness. So you don't want to work with yarn that is too thick. Well, I'm stash busting and I have a ton of worsted weight acrylic yarn that I want to get through. So this blanket is worsted weight. It is very thick, and next time I'm definitely going to be thinking about my yarn weights when I start a blanket. I have actually only done 2 DK weight blankets, and both of those blankets, I absolutely love the heaviness of them. I do love the weight of those blankets. I think they're absolutely perfect, especially for LA weather. And I do want to do more blankets in DK. My festival blanket is in DK and my doodad blanket is in DK. And I really love both of them. They are actually both acrylic as well, but I don't feel like they're too heavy. They feel great, and I think it's because they are DK. My doodad blanket also has a bit more open stitches, so it makes it more breathable. My festival blanket isn't very open, but there are some squares that are more open than others, and I think that that also helps as well. Overall, I'm actually really starting to enjoy DK weight projects more and more, especially again being in Los Angeles. It doesn't get so cold here. So DK weight has honestly become a good friend of mine, and I'll probably be doing more projects with that weight regardless. Do you have a preferred weight of yarn that you like to work with for your blankets? Let me know in the comments. And Catherine's last tip is actually paying attention to materials. Cotton. Cotton is your best friend when it comes to crocheting blankets in the summer. It's breathable, it's light, and you guys know I love cotton yarn. I really love cotton yarn, and it makes complete sense. I don't think that I've made a blanket with cotton yarn. No, I don't think I have. And that's actually something I would love to try out next summer as well. I've really only reserved cotton for wearables, so I never really thought to do it with a blanket. I feel like though a light acrylic will be perfectly fine, especially if it's even like an acrylic blend or just a high quality acrylic. Like Lion Brand Mandala bonus bundle, that's acrylic, but I feel like that's a really nice acrylic. It has a nice drape, it doesn't feel so heavy, it's not very stiff. I really like that kind of acrylic. So I feel like if you can find some nice light acrylic, that will be perfectly fine as well. Especially if you want your blanket to be durable and hypoallergenic, sticking with a nice high quality acrylic would be perfectly fine. I'm gonna double check my counts here to be sure that I'm still doing this correctly. I've honestly been very, very lucky with this motif and have hardly had to frog at all. So I'm trying to keep this train going, really trying not to jinx myself. But we do want to double check every now and then. I'm really thrilled to have come across Catherine's blog post because now I have so many ideas for next summer's blanket projects, and I honestly cannot wait. If you want to read her entire blog post, I have it linked in the description. How about y'all? Do you like crocheting blankets in the summer? Do you have specific blankets you like to work on during the summer? Some projects that you hold off on until it gets cooler? Let me know in the comments. I know that it is only going to get hotter and hotter here as my blanket gets bigger and bigger. But we're just gonna push through. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning and drink my water and just really dive in because I'm halfway through this motif, and it would be awesome if I can get like 25% more and only leave myself a little bit left for this motif for this week. This is the 4th motif, which means the next motif will put me at halfway through this blanket. It's also sailboats, and I'm really, really excited for the sailboats. They're so cute. Let's have one more drink before we lock in. Cheers! Here I am with the flowers so far, so I will see you on the other side. Alrighty, friends, what a wonderful crochet session. I was able to get quite a few rows done. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 rows done, which I'm very, very happy about. I only have 8 left to do for this motif and then get to move on to the sailboats. So here we are. Look at how beautiful these flowers look. So the ones on the ends are done. There's just like a little bit of like sparkle around them, as well as the one in the center. There's just a bit of sparkle around that one, and then those flowers are done. The second and the fourth one are the longest or the tallest flowers, so I still have a bit of ways to go for those ones, and then sparkle on top of that, and then we're done. Then we're done with this motif. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? I love the orange flowers so much. I could not be happier with how this looks. I'm having so much fun with Mosaic Crochet. I hope that y'all don't get tired of hearing me say that, because I'm going to probably say that over and over and over again until this project is done. And then y'all will get a break, and then we'll just pick it right back up on the next Mosaic project. I'm just so thrilled. I just want to give past Sam a huge hug for beginning this project, for just following her gut, grabbing the pattern, and diving right in. No questions, no practice, just diving in, knowing good and well that I would adore this project, that I would love Mosaic Crochet. I want to make my own patterns now. I want to like just keep going in Mosaic Crochet. I don't think that I have felt this excited, this like knowledge hungry for something in a really long time. I want to learn how to make mosaic patterns. I want to learn how to make mosaic blankets. I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled. I'm just so happy. I turned on our AC and just got comfy cozy, which is why I think I was able to crochet as much as I did today, because I really didn't think I would be able to. I really thought that I would have to stop because it was so hot today. I'm very happy with how much I got done. I hope that you were able to get a lot done too. Let's cheers for an amazing crochet session. Cheers. If you missed any of the previous episodes in this series, make sure that you check them out here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had so much fun. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you know when we upload a new video. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, friends. Bye. Before we go, I want to give a huge shout out to our YouTube members. Thank you so much for your support. Your membership helps us to create videos just like this one. Thank you again so much for supporting the Yarn Over Hook team, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Yarn Over Hook, social media for crocheters. Create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. Join for free today at yarnoverhook.com.